You guys remember when Andrew Cuomo was the belle of the leftist ball because of how he was doing such a great job with coronavirus restrictions and taking care of New York City? And you know what? He had such a dearth of experience and the leadership qualities that he needed to put out a book, American Crisis, Leadership Lessons from the COVID-19 Pandemic. Boy, it sold like gangbusters, and you had all of those unfuckable 45 to 50-year-old Long Island housewives that just wanted to jump his bones. Yeah, how quick that fucking thing turned around. Because this was, what, a couple days old now? Yesterday. Yep. New York data shows nursing home deaths uncovered by thousands, or undercounted by thousands. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo's administration confirmed Thursday that thousands more nursing home residents died of COVID-19 than the state's official tallies had previously acknowledged, dealing a potential blow to his image as pandemic hero. The surprise development? Not really. After months of the state's refusing to divulge its true numbers, showed that at least 12,743 long-term care residents died of the virus as of January 19th. Far greater than the official tally of 8,505. On that day, cementing New York's toll as one of the highest in the nation. Oh no, it is. It is. Those numbers are consistent with the report released just hours earlier by State Attorney General Lauded James, charging that the nursing home deaths count could be off by about, just a couple percentage points. 50's a couple, right? Largely because New York is one of the only states to count just those who died on facility grounds, not those who later died in a hospital. Oh, distinction without a difference. While we cannot bring back the individuals we lost in the crisis, this report seeks to offer transparency that the public deserves, Grifter Attorney General had to say. 76-page report from fellow Democrat officials undercut Cuomo's frequent argument that the criticism of the handling of the coronavirus in nursing homes was part of a political blame game. And it was vindication of thousands of families who believed their loved ones were being omitted from counts to advance the governor's image as a pandemic hero. And may I remind you, you can get the book American Crisis on Amazon or any fine local retailer that hasn't been crushed under the boot of guys like Andrew Cuomo. It is important to me that my mom was counted, said Vivian Zayas, a 78-year-old mother. Oh, who's 78-year-old mother? I was thinking, Christ, she should be looking out for herself. In April, after contracting COVID-19 in a nursing home in West Islip, New York, out there on Long Island, families like mine knew these numbers were not correct. Yes, everybody knew that they were not correct, and I can't wait for the numbers to come out of Michigan because we'll be doing the same type of story on everybody's least favorite governor, Gretchen Whitmer. But Andrew Cuomo was confronted by these numbers, and because they're not necessarily flattering numbers, he was put in a tough spot. And the last time he was put in a tough spot, that was about Bill de Blasio closing the schools in New York City, but he didn't know about that, and he went off on the reporters, and he was a little bit testy here today. And I can't believe in a 24-hour news cycle, the best Cuomo is the one that has the shitty CNN talk show, but yeah, fucking 2021's a crazy time. Cuomo callously addresses COVID nursing home report. Who cares? Who cares, huh? Well, Vivian Zayas does. Who cares? They died in the hospital, died in the nursing home. They died. There was nothing we could do. That's how Governor Cuomo callously responded Friday to the damning state attorney general's report that revealed his administration downplayed the total number of nursing home residents killed by COVID-19. During his first remarks on the spiraling controversy, Cuomo said, "If you look at New York State, we have a lower percentage of deaths in nursing homes than other states." And then that fucking bitch in the Attorney General's office uncovered all these fucking numbers, and I gotta explain this shit. I can't fucking believe it. A third of all deaths in this nation are from nursing homes, he said. Yeah. So why are healthy people quarantining? Well, at least they're getting lifted in Canada, so, fucking whatever. Or if you live in red states, whoops, they were never implemented in the first place. And they also didn't put any of their sick people into long-term care nursing facilities. New York State, we're only about 28%. Only. Oh, he put it in the only. I didn't even have to. But we're well below the national average in number of deaths in nursing homes. But who cares? 33%, 29% died in the hospital, died in nursing homes. They died. You get it? Good. Cuomo's stunning remarks sparked furious backlash, with Timothy Dunn tweeting, "My uncle died in a nursing home from COVID 2 weeks ago. But did he die in the nursing home or the hospital? And does anybody care?" Your man, Andrew Cuomo, somebody I'm sure you probably trumpeted as being one of the best heroes of COVID. Oh, he's handling this so much better than Trump ever could. Meanwhile, tells you that your opinion doesn't matter. And it's great how all this stuff is coming out now as restrictions are being eased, and it's very obvious that this was a political ploy. What has changed? The vaccines were out there after they were pretty much done and dusted by the time of the election, because a week later the Pfizer vaccine got announced as being very successful in their third stage of trials. Meanwhile, everybody was saying, oh, Trump, you're so stupid. Oh, Orange Man, dumb. There's no way we're going to have a vaccine by the end of the year. And then the goalposts started to be moved. Oh, you can't vaccinate that many people by the end of the year. And then Biden gets in office. Oh, please, Uncle Joe, save us. Oh, actually, the Trump plan is about as good as we could have possibly done. And then all of a sudden, Michigan starts opening up. Cuomo tweeted out, oh, we need to start opening up New York. Obviously, Tony Evers out in Wisconsin. Pick a blue state. They all of a sudden decided, hey, things are great around here. No, it just looks like Cuomo's head is the first one in the guillotine. And as much as I don't like Whitmer and Evers and Wolf in Pennsylvania, and I think that they've probably done worse jobs, and if I had to spend any amount of time with any of them, I'd probably pick Cuomo, mostly because we could just talk about The Godfather for hours on end. I'm glad that the chickens are finally coming home to roost, and it does matter that proper accounting is taking place right now, because payback's a bitch, and it doesn't look like you're going to have Orange Man to blame this one on. It's all coming back to you, fucker. But I'm sure he won't take the blame for it. He'll probably just go ahead and shift the blame onto somebody else and coast to re-election, because New York State is just really fucking stupid. But anyways, guys, I thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.